Thomas Frank isn't wasting any time at all in making his mark at Tottenham in pre-season. Indeed, Frank has arrived at Spurs to replace Ange Postecoglou, and he's already getting to work in terms of whipping his team into shape. Frank has put his team through a number of grueling training drills already. Jed Spence looked exhausted last week after a running drill, and now, another Spurs star has suffered a similar fate. Goal filmed a TikTok video from Spurs pre-season camp, and during that video, a number of Tottenham players appeared to be really struggling with Frank's rigorous training drills. Goal captured some very interesting footage filming Spurs players before and after their running drill in training. As you can imagine, many Spurs players were all smiles before the drill, but once it had finished, they could barely talk, and, in some cases, they could barely stand. Mickey van de Ven was one player who appeared to be really struggling after this drill as he was left on the floor gasping for breath. Meanwhile, Yves Bissouma also dropped to his back after completing this drill, while Brennan Johnson certainly needed a minute or two to catch his breath. Thomas Frank is certainly putting his players through their paces, and Spurs could be one of the fittest teams in the league under Frank. Van de Ven appeared to be seriously struggling in pre-season, and, to be fair, it's not hard to understand why. Indeed, the Dutch defender hasn't been able to get to full fitness and sharpness over the past 12 months as he's been plagued by serious injury problems. Of course, Van de Ven is still incredibly fit, but when you're so start, a pre-season regime is going to take a lot out of you. Fingers crossed Van de Ven can put these injury problems behind him going forwards, and this work under Frank should be able to lay a base foundation of fitness that